Me and the boys are fans of dry-aged beef, and what we're doing today is something special. Oh, it's gonna be great and smoky. So behind me is a chimney with charcoal in it. It's getting hot. It's gonna go in the drum, and one of these guys are going on it. Yes, that's right. 45 days ago, we put this 22-pound ribeye tomahawk in the dry ager. And today we crack one open, clean it up, Jesus, and smoke it. But not before we make a very fun special rub for it. So we'll make the rub, we'll crack this open, we'll get it ready, we'll put it on the barrel, and then we'll see what happens. Should be good. Okay, rub first. Here's my recipe. Can everybody read that? How's that? Good? Here, you tell me, what is this?
1 papaya, 2 cantaloupe.
I just figured it out today. Okay, here's how we start. The recipe is below or on the site. You don't have to do it. I'm starting with smoked sea salt for some added amazingness. Chipotle chili powder, love it. Then garlic powder, onion powder, coarse black pepper, and the really fun ingredient, ready? This is, wait for it, food grade activated charcoal. So we're using this for 2 reasons. There's a little smokiness to this, but also the color makes it really fun and super dramatic. And this stuff you can just buy from a bunch of places, certainly off of Amazon where I got this. And then to this we will mix well. You get smoky, you get spicy. This is a really nice little combination. And look at it. That's going on our steak, folks. And speaking of steak, let's get it out. That hit with a little authority, didn't it? So I seem to remember last time wondering how I'm cutting through these guys.
God.
Jeez, it's getting hot behind me. Here's what I want. I want this guy right here. So let me see if I can do this. So remember, after all this dry aging period, this outside is called the pellicles. We don't really like that, but I just need 1 steak for now. 1. Oh. Ready for the reveal? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's beautiful. It's just gorgeous. And you can smell the dry ageness to it. Oh, it's going to be great. All right, let me cut one more out. I'm going to go right here. Thank God I have this beautiful Sam the Cooking Guy 10.5-inch Kratsuki knife.
Coming out before the holidays.
There we go. That's what we're cooking, guys. How's that look? It's damn beautiful. But I want to clean it up. Oh, you want me to cut? We'll deal with those later. But so now here's where I'm just going to clean it up a bit. So the goal is clean this guy up as much as possible, get rid of a layer of the pellicles without removing much of the beautiful meat below it. So just take your time, go around the outside, and what you're left with, you'll be straight deliciousness. And when you're done, you're done. Let me clean up. We'll season this guy, and we'll get him over there. So this chimney I like because all I have to do is squeeze the handle, and it comes out. Piece of shit. Come on, man. Work with me. Oh, fuck.
Oh my God.
I don't know why it's stuck. So screw it. I'll dump it. Great. In about 15 minutes, this will be ready to go. We're going to leave it open for a little bit to let the charcoals get going below, and we'll be back. I just realized we're going to hang this. The easier way to do it would be if there was a hole in here. So I could do it, but I'm not good with these things. It's just a hole. But Nate happens to be here, and Nate's doing some stuff around the house for us. So Nate will come drill a hole for me. Hey everybody, this is Nate. So I think if it's about here, here's what you're drilling to. What are you dealing with there? I see you got your DeWalt Flex Volt. Very good. That's what I would have used, but mine's in the shop.
Got plenty here for you, right here.
Yeah, beautiful. God, watch your fingers, man. And he does the extra nice job. Look, he cleans it up. Let's have a look.
Perfect. Let's try.
Beautiful.
Work.
Thank you, Nate.
Got it.
But before I season, what I need to do is I need to sort of tie this up a bit. The problem is, right here is a line of fat. As it hangs, there's a chance that we'll start to pull and maybe separate. So we're going to use some string on this. And so now, what I think I want to do is come around this way and then come around this way. Try and keep it nice and tight. So a couple loops, snug, snug, beautiful. Jeez, maybe we need to make our own scissors. So here's our guy. We'll just give him a little bit of oil just to help everything stick a bit. And now our black rub that I put in a shaker to make it easier. Oh yeah, I think we're going to be very happy with how this is going to turn out. It tastes fantastic. It looks amazing. What fun, huh? All right, well, I'm satisfied with how this looks. And I think if our fire's ready, off we go. And we're ready to roll. We open her up, and here's how I'm going to do this. Let me just poke in here. Nate's good work. Hang the kid in the middle, and on we go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is all she wrote. Well, I should say that at the end. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how we get this thing going. And this, what is it, dirty? What the hell did I cook on this? Look like peanut butter. There we go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how this gets going. Close her up. We'll try and keep her between 250 and 300. Like, et voila. We'll check on it in a little bit. All right, so we're there. We lift the lid. Chancey's got the rack, and I got our kid. And our kid looks like that. Wow, look at this color. And then look at him dripping. You know what that is? That's dripping fat, boys. That is frickin' gorgeous. Let's let it rest, and then we can eat him. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. All right, so let's cut the strings off. Pull them away. And if you just tuned in and you're thinking it's a ridiculous amount of charring, well, it's not exactly true because there's a black rub on this with charcoal. So cut one of these guys is easy. Literally just follow the bone along. So you got your edge right here. You do that. That's sweet. And now, let's have a look. But we know that's not. Ah. We cooked this to about 128 or something. And look at it. Let it rest. That is effing gorgeous. If you think it looks just a tiny bit different, it does because we just made it all pretty for a picture. And it is pretty as a picture. And now I'm going to take one. I'm going to take this guy. Look at that. 45-day, dry-aged Tomahawk ribeye with that beautiful charcoal chipotle chili rub. My bite is happening now. It's just so tender in my fingers. It's juicy. Oh. Oh. And my bite will be this corner bite that has like about 15% fat attached to it. It's just heaven. Dry aging is amazing. The rub is fantastic. It's not too over the top that takes away from the gorgeous dry agedness of this. And before I have another bite, I must give away a 7-inch Nakiri knife because we're giving one away every video until the end of the year for subscribers who've gone to shopstcg.com and signed up for email and SMS. And today's goes to the great Hannah Watkins. Actually, Hannah, I don't know if you're great, but you are because you did all the right things and you got yourself a knife. So thank you, Hannah. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. The rub recipe is below, or the link to the rub recipe is below. Put her on anything. Put this shit on everything.